So, Hermie, for the past 19 years, you've been doing this. You've been leading teams. You've been recruiting volunteers. You've been boots on the ground, looking for neighborhoods with families and individuals that need food the most. And I hate to break it to you, Hermie, but you're not making millions of dollars. You're not
I'm not.
Instagram famous or YouTube famous or you know what is the reason that you're doing this?
Yeah, uh, I mean, I look at just really, it's one of those, I'm one of those super blessed people that, my calling and my gifts and my talents and all of that, it really lines up very well, with my job. So, so yeah, there's just a lot of satisfaction, with that. And, but I also look at, Matthew as a Christ follower, Matthew 25, Jesus make it explicitly clear that it is super important for him that every follower love on the poor, the least of these. And if
Mm,
you just as much as visit or care or give a cup of water for the least of these, Jesus says you are serving me. So I love the fact that I can demonstrate my love for Christ in really practical ways by serving the poor. But then there's also Matthew 28, and I see that you know uh, my friend Nancy Ortberg, you always talk about. She also always talk about everything relational interactions and collaboration moves at the speed of trust.
mm,
So unless there is trust, you can't fulfill Matthew 28 to go and make disciples of all nations
mm.
and to baptize them, teach them to obey everything Christ has commanded us. So doing this Matthew 25 type of ministry is one of the best ways to really not only serve and love on Jesus, but also enable to establish relational trust with people. Otherwise, that would never walk into our church doors. That would never walk into our gates here, and give us a legitimate reason to be there, and then also be able to invite them to be empowered in greater ways. So that's
Oh,
why I do this.